Welcome back to The Buzz. You can see some trends happening there around the place. I'm not sure any of those are actually in English because I can't pronounce any of them at all.
Trends?
I'm not sure if they're even Australian trends. But look, welcome back to The Buzz anyway. If you'd like to join us, hashtag The Buzz if you're on Twitter, and if you're on Facebook, use The Buzz Live. We'd love to have you joining us on the program. Your hosts this evening, and I'm going to use our Twitter names, @Jason Jordan, @Nikita Dixon, and @Cooksphere. Welcome.
Hello, lovely to be back.
Now, we were actually going to talk about some people that we think you should all be following at home. Paul, who have you got there? I know we've got 4 of them tonight.
Well, we do have 4 of them, and quite an interesting and mixed bag, a grab bag of assorted people to follow. One is Anton Enos. You may remember he's an SBS newsreader. He also fills in on Insight sometimes on SBS TV. He's actually quite interesting in 2 ways. A, as a journalist, I always thought he would be very serious. He's actually quite funny. He has some funny tweets as well as some insight into some of the journalistic work he does. One of the ones I think gives you an idea. So silently applauded when friends decided not to drop by, leaving me free to watch Friday Night Lights. Does this make me a bad person?
Not at all.
Also,
so what's his name again? It's Anton Enos.
Yep, that's right, exactly. It rhymes with penis. And another one, Baden Powell wrote perhaps the most unfortunately titled book of all time, Scouting for Boys.
Right. Yes. Men's humour.
Men's humour is a simple one. There's about 8 of them, but I think the one that comes up first in your list is probably the most obvious one to follow. All men approve of premarital sex until they have a daughter. It's basically just a lot of humour that, you know, us blokes all love.
No, I don't understand.
Corinne Grant is another one. She, you may remember as a comedian. She's on The Project and she's on various TV shows. She's also a big advocate for refugees' rights and various social issues. So she's really actually interesting to follow. And she was apparently pretty furious this week because Joe Hockey turns out that he likes Nickelback.
No!
Not Nickelback.
There is no way he will ever be Prime Minister now.
No.
And apparently she thinks that's a bit of a scandal and she's furious about that.
That he likes Nickelback.
Exactly. And the final one coming up, and it's going to be live on West TV, I believe, Monday morning.
Monday from lunchtime.
Which is the Mars Curiosity vehicle that's landing. Follow NASA. @NASA is the hashtag. Wonderful, brilliant pictures, great stories, and various apps and bits and pieces about all the beautiful work that NASA does. So if you're a fan of all things spacey,
We'll definitely be tuning in.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, one of our newsreaders at 6PR also made the point when it comes to this vehicle that is going to Mars, that everybody keeps referring to it as the size of a Mini Cooper. Why Mini Cooper? Why not just a Mini? Why did they go for a specific model of Mini Cooper?
because the Cooper is more iconic, perhaps.
Yeah, I think everyone knows what a Mini Cooper is.
It goes a bit faster as well, I'm guessing.
And if you just say mini, people might be
Mini
like,
what?
mini what?
Yeah, mini hamburger.
Now, something else that I just want to bring to everybody's attention before we go out tonight is about this little jerk of a goat that we found. Now, Buttermilk is very nasty to his friends. Buttermilk, show your stuff. Now that is Buttermilk the goat. He's being very nasty. I'd like your tweets about that as well. Hashtag the buzz. Paul, do we actually have any tweets that have come through?
Oh, do we have tweets that have come through? We've had one from Dorset in the UK. Vicky Taylor Hallam says, woke up in time to watch the buzz all the way from deepest, darkest Dorset.
Nice. Because you can
and
stream
you know,
online.
yeah, you can stream online. WTVperth.com.au/watch.
Sounds like she needs the survival guide there in Dorset. Karen Thompson says, tourist says it needs ISO 05. What's this? Do I need an iPad?
All you need is to make sure that you are up to date with the latest version of the iOS operating system available for your iPhone or your iPad. So get online, use iTunes, and just make sure you're up to date. If it's offering you updates, take them. Then you can use things like Tourist.
I've also had a couple of direct tweets from EBT Rose. First one said, great app, hashtag good one. And the next one, apparently there is an amazing pelvic floor exercise app, hashtag interesting.
Hashtag Kegels.
Well, let's review that on the show next week.
Yeah, well, we only one of us can review that.
You can review that.
I'll try and review that. We go and take a look at what's trending now. We can see hashtag Batbans, hashtag Jack Vigin 1 year. Do you know who Jack Vigin is, Nikita?
Let's see.
I
Hot
found out what
30
Cloud Atlas was from
countdown.
last week, by the way. In case
Oh.
you're interested, it plagued me all week. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Have a look at it if you're at home. Cloud Atlas. There's a trailer on YouTube.
Hey, no.
Looks awesome.
I know who he is. He won Australia's Got Talent. The little
Oh, it
blonde
was that
boy
little
with the awesome
blonde-haired
voice
boy.
who sung Whitney
Yeah,
Houston.
okay.
That's him. It's been a year since he won.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
OMG.
Boys shouldn't be
Let's
singing
move on.
Whitney
Also,
Houston.
New
Do you know-
Zealand is trending because they just won a gold medal about a
There
minute
they
ago.
go.
Woo,
There they
New
go.
Zealand.
Boom Boom Justice Crew is trending.
Justice Crew back in the charts.
Ah,
Be
that's what it
Justice
is.
Crew.
And of course, trending. How
We are
embarrassing! We are
Directioners.
Directioners.
What does that even mean? Oh, from One Direction.
One Dimension.
They
Can-
own Twitter, along with the Gaga Little Monsters and the Justin
What I don't
Bieber
understand
believers.
is why Twitter can take somebody off for tweeting something bad about NBC, but keep all these One Directioners on. Shouldn't they be banning people from tweeting anything to do with One Direction
Yes,
or
well,
believers?
Twitter has a little relationship
Make
with
it
NBC,
stop.
so...
There's something else I wanted to bring everybody's attention to, and I'm loving this one. I'm seeing lots and lots of people reposting these. Let's go to my iPad. Perth WA memes, and it appears I've disconnected this time. So let's see how fast I can get it back online. There we
can't.
You know what
go.
else we missed earlier in the show? The meme about the Queen. We touched on it, but we didn't show any of them.
Oh,
We
I've got
should
some
look
of
at
those.
them.
I've got
Meanwhile,
some. Do you
at
wanna have a look
Swanbourne
at Queen
Beach.
memes?
Bring out one about Mandra. I'm from Mandra.
Oh, I like this one as well. Claremont School Run, that's about right. That's certainly very accurate.
Hide your kids.
If you do want to follow this one on Facebook, Perth WA Memes is the place to go to. What do you reckon to this one, guys? Hide your kids, hide your wife. We going to Nollamara.
I think it's kind of funny if you're from there.
I
but
love
then,
Nollamara. I think
only
that's a
laugh
bit
at the
rough.
ones that are from where I live, because it's like, that's right, we are so
And
bogans.
Pimp My Ride Meekatharra special. I think that there is actually quite a bit of sort of low, well, I wouldn't even call it low level, bigotry and possible racism happening on this particular page.
Well, let's face it,
A
anything to do with
little.
Perth is going to have bigotry and possible racism.
Also, I
That's
mean,
what we
they
love.
had the meanwhile in Warnbro with the guys with baseball bats, which was a bit,
Kill
I
them
think
all,
we got your
Philip.
right
Kill
hat
them
up at the
all,
moment.
says the Queen. Kill them all, Philip.
She didn't
Take them
smile,
away.
did she? Not once.
You know, it was
It's not her
past
job to smile.
bedtime. It was about, it was after
may
midnight
well
by
have
the
been.
time that
Oh,
photo
keep
was
scrolling.
taken.
They spoke French before they spoke English.
Bring up the one about.
Look at all these countries that I used to own.
Bring up the one with
Uh,
Gautier.
Let the Hunger Games begin.
Now you're just.
This, I don't know, we'll show this one quickly, but that one, you can see,
In the background.
makes me chuckle.
They're moving as well, they're animated.
There's
That's
Nicolas
exactly what we
Cage,
want.
Queen. Oh, there she is enjoying the fireworks. Whoa, Queenie!
Don't forget, you can always join us on The Buzz by using hashtag TheBuzz, and you can always go to our Facebook
Going
page
in the
as
background.
well. Oh, look, there's the Queen.
Still going in the background. That's you,
Oh, your
Jason.
majesty. Actually, I
You
just
are
had
a living
Smoking
end.
to Bags online as well. Just said, load great memories, comma 8, comma 1. If you're a 64 fan, you'll know all about that one. So thank you very much, Smoking to Bags. What does your name even mean? What do you reckon Smoking to Bags actually?
He likes bags.
Bags?
He likes
He likes
recycling them so he
smoking
burns them.
the bags.
Yeah, he does all that sort of thing. Folks, we'll be back again next week and would love your company then. In the meantime, if you want to post anything to our Facebook page or in fact use hashtag TheBuzz, we'll try and bring your content up during the week as well.
Yeah, got to do it.
It's been great being on the show tonight, and I'm sure you guys have had a ball as well. We will see you all next week on The Buzz, and it's one episode short of our last.
The Buzz would like to give a big thanks to iiNet for their support.